Welcome to English Yogi, a YouTube channel for the learners and students of English language. In the present video, we will talk and discuss about adjective. We will also try to learn concept, types, rules and examples of adjective in the present video. So let's go ahead. We know that it is a parts of speech, and as earlier we have discussed in our videos that in the parts of speech, every sentence has a particular meaning, and every word has there in the sentence that functions according to parts of speech. So, according to grammar, there are 8 parts of speech, and they are noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, or interjection. So, we have already discussed this. So, in the present video, we will directly focus on adjective. So, what is adjective? Adjective is a type of word that describe a person or thing. And in a very simple language, we can say, if you want to understand that, so we can say that these adjective are a word that describe noun, that limits the meaning and noun of and pronoun. For example, in the first sentence, he is a good student. So, student is a noun, and the word good is adjective because that good word is giving extra information about student. Similarly, we can also tally the example, which means that what is the rule? It limits the meaning of noun and pronoun. So in the second sentence, the word balloons is there, and if you pronounce the word balloon, so there will be a lot of balloon. But when we say red, so red balloons means there will be that meaning of that particular balloons are limited. So that's why the word red is here adjective. So moving ahead, we can say that, or we have to study that types of adjective. So according to some of the basic understanding of English grammar, there are certain types of adjective, and they are qualitative, or we can say descriptive adjective, quantitative adjective, numerical adjective, demonstrative adjective, proper adjective, interrogative adjective, possessive adjective, and distributive adjective. So these are the basic types of adjective. The first type that we have to discuss is that qualitative, or we can say in another word, descriptive adjective. So if you find out the meaning of descriptive, so we can understand the meaning of this type. So what is the first basic rule that we have to understand? That is, describe qualities of noun, or we can say pronoun. For example, in the first sentence, the sentence is he is a nice person. So person is here, we know that it is noun. And nice, the word is there, and that is adjective because that nice word is giving the extra information about noun. And here nice is descriptive, means it is a qualitative word. Similarly, second example, we can say the rule, it add an it adds an attribute to the particular word. For example, big problem, so that big is what giving attribution to problem. Similarly, the third example, she is a dashing leader, so the word leader is what having more attribution from dashing. So dashing, and in the case of the first sentence nice, in the second sentence big, and in the third sentence dashing, these are the qualitative adjective or descriptive adjective. Similarly, if you want to understand, so there is a one hint about understanding qualitative descriptive adjective, that is, it can be observable through the 5 senses: touch, taste, sight, smell and sound. For example, she has long hair, so we can see, here we can see that long, so that's why the long word we can say qualitative adjective. In a very simple language, qualitative adjective gives attribution, gives quality, and it can be tested or it can be observable through the 5 senses. The next type of adjective is quantitative adjective. So it indicates a number, quantity of the noun or pronoun, but not in exact quantity. So the quantity or amount of any substances. For example, in the first sentence, she has a few pencils in her bag. So the pencils, we don't know how many pencils are there, but there are few pencils. It is in number, it is in quantity, but we don't know exact quantity of pencil. In the second example, the college purchased several books. So books, it is noun, we know that, and several, it is in a quantity, but we don't know exact quantity. So several books. Similarly, in the third example, few words. Fourth example is he spent his whole salary. So whole salary means total salary, means it is in number, it is in quantity. And like this, so these are the examples of quantitative adjective. In a very simple language, what is quantitative adjective? Quantitative adjective is a such a word, or we can say, that shows the quantity or number, not in exact, of the noun. And here on the second side of that slide, we can see there are certain words that are, those are, we can say, quantitative adjective: little, all, any, empty, enough, full, half, huge, many. So these are the examples of quantitative adjective. Moving ahead, the third example or third types of adjective is numerical adjective. Exactly, if you want to describe this type of adjective, it means that it is a such a word that describes exact and precise number of noun and pronoun. It's very easy to understand. And here there are also subdivisions, subtypes of numerical adjective. First one is cardinal number, and second one is ordinal number. So what is cardinal number? Cardinal number means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. And what is ordinal number? It means first, second, and third. We can tally the differentiation between these two type of cardinal and ordinal numbers. In the first example, he got distinction in three subject. So word is three there, and that three is numerical adjective, specifically cardinal number. And on the second hand, if you see, he got the first rank in the examination. So the word first, it is an adjective, it is a numerical adjective, and it is having ordinal number. So these are the basic difference between numerical adjective and quantitative adjective. So again, we have to discuss here demonstrative adjective. So if you try to understand the meaning of demonstrative, so we can easily understand what does it means. Here, the first point we have to understand is that what is demonstrative adjective? It is an adjective that points to noun in a space or time. As we have earlier discussed in one of our video, this, that, this, those, you can see and you can check in the description. So coming to the point, what exactly the rules about demonstrative adjective are? Demonstrative adjective comes just before a noun. See the example here: this is demonstrative adjective, and college is a noun. So what is the example? This college is very famous. So this is demonstrative and college is noun. So we use this and these two words to show the object which are very near in time and in, we can say, in space. Secondly, that tree is beautiful and those people are expert in driving. So these are the examples that show what we can say, the point too far. On the other hand, we can say the same form as the noun. It means that this and that, these are the singular. So that's why we have to use singular noun. And these and those, these are the plural. So that's why we have to use plural noun just after these and those. In the first case, this pain. So pain is a singular noun, and this is also, we can say, the singular adjective. Similarly, the second example, these, the word is plural, and that's why we have used the word, the noun, plural, and that is pains. Here, moving ahead, again we have to understand what is proper adjective. So proper means we can understand it. It describes people, places, and things, and it is based on proper noun. For example, we can take the meaning, or it can be formed from names of places. For example, the first example is here: he likes Indian food. So the word Indian is, we can say, name of place or name of a country, and the word food is noun. So Indian food. So that Indian word is giving extra information about food. So that's why that is adjective, and that is proper adjective. Second example, she can speak English language. The word English is proper adjective. Similarly, the third example is, I don't like American cars. So American, the word in the sentence, is proper adjective. So the second rule is that proper adjective can be taken from the names of people. For example, Hamlet is Shakespearean tragedy. The second example is, the concept of Darwinian evolution is easy to understand. In the first sentence, Shakespearean, and in the second sentence, Darwinian, these are the names of people, and we have formed adjective from these all proper noun. So, what is proper adjective? The proper adjective gives extra information exactly by using the names of people, places, and things. Again, moving to ahead, interrogative adjective. So what is interrogative adjective? Interrogative adjectives modify noun or pronoun. And what is the purpose to do this? To ask a question. And what are that? What are those all interrogative adjective? Which, what, and whose. In the first example, which book do you want? And question mark. Ask information about the noun. Which car belongs to you? And what exactly the grammar rule of interrogative adjective? It is what followed by a noun or pronoun. So see the example: what product did the company sell? After what the product is there, and the product is here a noun. So that is the structure, that is the format of interrogative adjective. And what is the difference between interrogative adjective and interrogative pronoun? See the example, see the difference. Which phone company is famous? In the first sentence, that which is interrogative adjective because it comes before phone. And in the second case, interrogative pronoun, which is your favorite phone, so after which there is not noun. So very simple, that format we have to understand is that interrogative adjective takes noun or pronoun, and interrogative pronoun does not take anything. So that's why it is very easy to understand. Moving ahead, the next types of adjective is possessive adjective. And what is this? It modify a noun. And what is the format of that possessive adjective? It is also similarly, after possessive adjective we have to use noun. First example, I submitted my assignments. So that word my is possessive adjective, and after my there is word noun. That noun is there, assignment. So my assignment. Which is your favorite subject? So after your favorite subject is, means the word is there, favorite subject. So your, in the second sentence, in the second example, is possessive adjective. So there are certain possessive adjective that we have to learn by heart, we have to mug up, and they are my, her, his, our, its, your, and their. So there should not be any confusion between possessive adjectives and, we can say, possessive pronouns. So what are the possessive adjectives? So they are my, your, her, his, its, our, and their. And what are possessive pronouns? So they are mine, yours, hers, his, ours, and theirs. So your is possessive adjective and yours is possessive pronoun. Her is possessive adjective and hers is possessive pronoun. We can say, or we can tally that structure. In possessive adjective takes noun, and in possessive pronoun does not take anything. We can see the example: this is my fault. So the word my is possessive adjective, and after my there is noun. And in the second example, this fault is mine. So the word mine is there, and after or before that mine there is not nothing. Second example is, this is our house. So word our is here possessive adjective, and after our the word is there, house. And on the other hand, in possessive pronouns, that house is ours. So the word ours is there. So there is a little difference between understanding possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. So again, moving ahead, the next part of adjective, next types of adjective is distributive adjective, and it refers to a specific thing out of a group. And there are only certain limited distributive adjective. First one is each, either, every, and neither. So the teacher belongs, or we can say teacher behaves good with every student. So the word every is there, and that is distributive adjective. And this is followed by, these all distributive adjectives are followed by a singular noun. It means that these all distributive adjectives are singular. First example, each student. So the word each is distributive adjective. After each there is word, there is noun student, and that student is a singular noun. And in the second example, every word mentioned by you is correct. So every is a singular word, or we can say singular distributive adjective, and that's why we have used the word, the noun is there, word, and that word is also singular. That is the meaning of distributive adjective. So here, if you want to sum up, so we can have this chart to understand this: qualitative attributes to noun, and quantitative indicates number, numerical it is quantity such as 1 2 3 or first, second, third. Demonstrative, the words are there, this, that, these, and those. Proper adjective, we understood that it is based on, we can say, the proper noun. Interrogative adjective, ask information about the noun. Possessive, we have also discussed this. It shows the possessive or ownership. And the last one, distributive adjective, it refers to a specific things. And this is what exactly the adjectives are. And if you like the content of this, we can say, video, so you can share, you can like, and if you like more it, so you can please subscribe to channel.